You're so fucking stupid.
Dude, I swear to God, we used to take our like
Oh yeah,
high school football pictures, wrestling
I've seen
pictures.
photos. Seen
Dude,
photos.
how much could you puff your neck out? That was the my buddy, dude. He had like a frog neck, dude. He's like a frog. You see my brother's golf pic, dude. I swear to God, he got it like he was like this far back, dude. He couldn't even see the top of his head. Just
So
his nose
flexed,
and...
bro. So flexed. Gonna get it. Gonna get it. Ridiculous.
What's the deal with the mouth, too? You got like you're.
Looks like you're taking a shit. That's what it looks like, man.
So stupid.
So dumb. So dumb. All right. Well, now on that horrible start, let's get to it. It's time for fact and opinion on it's time for fact and opinion on the After Show podcast. One fact, one opinion. The fact is usually good. The opinion, usually not so much. Okay, let's do this one. Hawaiian Punch was originally developed in 1934 as an ice cream topping. It wasn't sold specifically as a juice until 1946. Give me
So people just pouring a bunch of juice on their ice cream, huh?
No. I think what they mean, Hunter, is the powder. The powder. They take
powder form
and sprinkle it on.
How are we supposed to know that? Have you ever seen Hawaiian Punch in powder form? I haven't.
Yeah, you can buy it. Yeah, you buy it in the store. That's how you make the big jug. That's what Mom used to do, kind of like the old Country Time lemonade, right? And then you take a scoop.
Punch. I'm thinking of Kool-Aid. We always just got Kool-Aid, I guess.
Kool-Aid, yeah.
I always got Hawaiian Punch in that big bottle that had like the handle on it, you know.
With that guy, what kind of hat is that mascot wearing? Is it antlers? Right? You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. I gotta type it in. I'll type it in here real quick.
Hawaiian.
I'll just share the screen. You got it?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Hawaiian Punch guy. Yeah, I don't know like what the fuck he's wearing on his head, but he's got wait, hold on. Okay, I gotta share screen now. Share screen, Chrome tab, Hawaiian Punch guy. That's what it is.
That's what it's called.
Yeah, that guy.
Hawaiian Punch guy.
Remember that guy?
Can you zoom?
Hey, can I make it full screen?
Oh, yeah. Kinda. I mean, he's not a real popular character, but
dude,
what is that? What is it? Antlers or something?
I don't know. Antlers or just a really shitty hat or something. I don't know.
Weird hat.
Yeah. I don't know.
What is he? What is it? Just a guy?
Just a guy with a weird hat. That's all it is. I was telling you the other day I was looking at I was looking for some mixers for my booze, you know, because I'm an alcoholic. And I was like, oh, Hawaiian Punch. That sounds good. And then I looked at the back label. Dude, like Mountain Dew has a lot of sugar. Coca-Cola, I mean, all those. I was blown away. Wait,
Hawaiian Punch is no joke, dude. I'm telling you, it is red sugar. So yeah, you're trying to mix your vodka with diabetes, huh? The other day, is that what you're doing?
Hold on. Okay, this was.
I'll take a vodka and beatus.
Yeah, a vodka and beatus, please, dude. I was blown. It was like 96% of your sugar, like daily sugar, in one bottle of this Hawaiian Punch. I couldn't believe it.
Mountain Dew's up there too, though. Mountain Dew is just as worse.
No, Mountain Dew's not nearly as bad. No, Mountain Dew is. Yeah, no, that's why I was so blown away. I was like,
dude, there's 46 grams of sugar in a Mountain Dew. I know that
that's
specifically.
What I'm saying. This one, I'm
I'm
almost positive it was like 60 some odd grams of sugar.
Wow.
In that Hawaiian Punch. I'll take a picture. It was over at Slosson's. All right, the liquor, Slosson's liquor. And of course, there's the only thing diet in there is Diet Pepsi. That's like the only diet thing they have in there.
Oh, dude, any gas station in Benton Harbor has zero diet.
Dude, anything. It's terrible, man. Yeah. It's terrible. But I was looking. So next time I'm there getting my vodka, because again, I'm an alcoholic, I'm going to take a picture of that because, dude, I was blown away. I never realized it was that much. It was
just like that purple drink that you used to get, you know? It is pure purple sugar. Water, sugar, and purple dye. That's what it is.
That's it. And then you put a little carbonation in there. It's like, holy shit, man. You can, like, it makes your teeth hurt. There's so much sugar in there. Yeah. But it was
like a Fruitopia. Remember those?
Oh God, those were so good. I love how they made it seem like it was a healthy drink, and it still was just all sugar. All sugar.
Every day at lunch, though. Every day at lunch. I think it was $1.25.
We had a Fruitopia machine. That was a big deal for us, man. Because again, we talk about our schoolings and your high school experience and like the stuff you had was vastly different than mine. Right. But I remember when we got the Fruitopia machine in there, we're like, yes, Fruitopia.
Awesome.
Their minds, man.
It's a glorious looking machine too. It just kind of called your name to it. You know, that beautiful machine over there that has a bunch of sugar in it. So good.
They tried to trick you by putting fruit on the label. Like, oh no, it's healthy, right?
Yeah,
it's
right.
good.
No,
look, I see a kiwi on there. Kiwis are good.
God, remember the green? Yeah, that was the green one, right? It had strawberry kiwi. What was the green one? I remember drinking the green one. God, what was that?
Look, let me look it up.
It's like a sour apple or something. Maybe it was a sour apple.
Flavors. What did they have? Images. So you had where's all the different flavors? Like
commercials. The red one's the most popular. Everybody knows
the red one for sure. The blue one was pretty good. What was that one? I can't.
The one.
So they had.
I thought there was a green one.
There is a green one. That one is raspberry kiwi.
Yeah.
And then you had strawberry.
They were all so good.
Watermelon. All sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's just so good. But all sugar, man. There's nothing healthy about Fruitopia. Nothing
so we
healthy.
had the Fruitopia machine, and then like the student council had like a what was it? Like you could get like pencils and all this stuff, but they also sold candy and
did you have a store?
That's what it was. Yeah. School store. That's what it was. That's what we did.
So high school, we didn't have a school store. Middle school, we had like a little school store. And when you took home ec, part of it was working the school store. For I don't know, to get us used to being.
You would have to like come to school early and get there before everybody got to school. Right.
Now in high school, the special needs, is that okay? I don't know if that's okay to say. Is that okay? Yeah. The special needs kids would raise money for stuff by doing the snack cart. And it was a cart full of like all the snacks. So you could go there, get a cosmic brownie for 50 cents or get a,
Star Crunch, which was terrible.
Star Crunch, which, dude, I bet you I spent like $1,000 a month at that thing.
Seriously, though.
God. Oh, it just ate like garbage. But yeah, so we'd get that. But that's all
juice boxes.
Juice boxes. And you go, give me 6 cosmic brownies. It's like, do you need 6 cosmic? Just give me the box.
But I'll eat them.
Just give me the box. I'm going to eat them all. But that's what we had. We didn't have like a school store in high school. So,
yeah, our school was fucking rich, dude. It was
did your school store sell condoms? That's probably
no, I don't think so. It might now, though, honestly.
Honestly, you need it, man. Jesus.
Especially back then, dude.
Christ. Just cosmic brownies and condoms just right next to each other. Yeah. Fantastic. But yeah, so but Hawaiian Punch, I know we got really off track. I haven't had a Hawaiian Punch in a long time. I probably won't have one in a long time in the near future, just because I'm kind of past that stage. I'm kind of past the Hawaiian Punch.
Yeah, I'm more of a I've been drinking a lot. If I'm going to drink something like a juice, what is it, Minute Maid? They have like the light 0 sugar.
Yeah.
It's good, dude. I don't know what they're putting in the stuff now with 0 sugar, because everything's going like 0, because everybody's kind of hopping on the diet train recently, because people are starting to figure out how bad it is for you. But dude, how do you make something taste so good without suger? There's something in there. There's something else.
It's all chemicals that are giving us cancer. That's what it is.
Dude, I was going to say, it's too good.
Yeah.
It's too good to be completely healthy.
There's a part of me, it's like, okay, we're substituting like sugar, and not saying sugar is not good for you. Too much sugar, it'll fucking kill you, man.
Yeah, but you'd need sugar too. I mean,
it's a little sugar is fine. It's not going to kill you.
It's good for your brain. You need it for your brain.
But me justifying drinking like 6 Diet Cokes instead of like 1 regular Coke.
Dude.
Like, I mean, come on now. It's all manufactured chemicals, right? Isn't it?
Right. Yeah. You're not getting. I mean, you're still dying. That's for sure. You're still dying from drinking the diet.
Yeah. I'm just hoping that modern medicine comes along far enough that we can just replace all of our bodies. Like, we get to a point like, all right, your body's shot at 45. Why don't you just go to the body store, buy a new body, and you be fine.
Buy a new body. All the insides get repaired, Yeah. That'd be sweet. Flush me out, Doc. Here we go.
Then, dude, I'll be eating spoonfuls of sugar. Actually, the other day, Kiki looked at me mortified. So I got a bowl of my Colossal Berry Crunch, because I'm not buying name brand. All right?
Colossal Berry. That's funny.
Comes in a bag. All right. Well, I've always put sugar on top of my cereal. So I'll get a couple spoonfuls and I'll spread it on top of the cereal.
Put sugar on top of your Colossal Crunch. God, dude.
Amazing.
How do you not have
And then-
diabetes? Why
and then
do
what
I
you-
have diabetes? And,
And then what you do is at the end, the best part is the coagulated sugar at the bottom of the bowl that you get to scoop out.
Scrape with the spoon. I remember that. I haven't been
that.
able to do that in quite a while. But
No,
dude,
you'll
I
die.
remember that.
You'll die.
Yeah, you like tilt. Yeah, you would tilt the bowl up, and the sugar would kind of run down to a corner, and you could just.
Oh, good. So good. So good.
Yeah. So much sugar.
I don't know. I did eat a lot of sugar as a kid. Like, I don't know how. I think I'm like, if I didn't stop when I did, which was kind of when I moved, like the last 2 years in Missouri up to here is when I finally shifted. I'm like, dude, I can't fucking do this. I used to drink, like, when I did the night shift down in Missouri, our radio station was right next door to a place called Pasta Express. So I'd start my day with like 2 tall Red Bulls, regular Red Bulls, not sugar free.
Carbs on the go. That's what they
And then I would go, and there was days where I'd get pasta on the go twice in a day. Like, I'd start with lunch and then I'd get one before they'd close it. Dude, I'm not 700 pounds is beyond me, man.
Wow. Yeah. Speaking of pasta, real quick, dude, did you guys, were you guys fed before your football games?
Yeah. Carbo load.
Dude, what the fuck? We were talking about that the other day. Like, who thought that, like, giving a kids as much pasta as they want before the game? Yep. Because that's what we would always eat. We'd always eat a bunch of pasta before the game.
We'd have a pasta
now,
dinner.
thinking back on it, I'm like, what were they thinking? Dude, like, you get out to the field, you're like, dude, I'm so full. You don't want to move.
Did you do it before the game?
Before the game.
We always did it the night before. So every Thursday, we would have our spaghetti dinner. That's what we do. So it was the night before the game. You got to carb up, make sure you got all your carbs. And it was
both.
You do, but Jesus.
Both. So we did the Thursday night thing too. Yeah, the carb load Thursday night, and then before the game, we'd get in the lunchroom again.
Yeah.
And load, dude. No wonder we were big. Jesus.
Yeah. Just it went
pasta and
800
breadsticks
grams of carbs. Everything. We've got to carb up. Need that energy.
Dude.
Yeah. After a plate of spaghetti, actually 3 plates of spaghetti, the last thing you want to do is get out on a fucking football field and get hit in the stomach.
Yeah. I'm tired, man. No wonder so many people threw up before the game.
No, that's your body accepting the energy. It's my body dying, Coach.
Right,
it's dying.
Coach, I used to give my dad salt tablets when he was in high school playing football because they thought if you were thirsty in practice by giving you salt tablets during the game when you were actually fed water.
Good. I used to cheat on my hydration test for wrestling. You know how I would cheat? I would pee a little and then I would flush. So, and they'd watch you. Like, you'd have to get you remember hydration tests, right?
No.
Did you ever have to do that? So wrestling, each wrestler had to do a hydration test before each match to make sure that you weren't dehydrated from trying to cut weight. Which for me, I was always cutting weight. I was spitting in cups, not eating, just nothing, dude.
Right.
And so what I would do is I'd pee a little bit in the cup. For what? For all the glory of wrestling. So I'd pee just a little bit, just enough to get my pee in there, and then I'd flush, and then real quick I'd stick the cup under the water running down the urinal.
Oh, really? And it worked, huh?
Yeah, because it was all about color. And then they test it, but by having a little bit of my pee in there, it'd still be enough to register that I peed in the cup. So yeah, man, what I used to do.
Diluted your piss.
I diluted it, man. Like a professional athlete. Like, what the fuck?
Like, when are you gonna go to jail? Like, it's gonna be on the news. Brock diluted his piss. He can't wrestle JV 139.
Sorry, Coach, I can't make the tournament. I'm dehydrated.
Right. Winning an Olympic gold medal here anytime soon.
Christ. Ain't getting on no Wheaties box.
Isn't that wild though, dude? Like, seriously, dude. I knew a kid who dropped from I'm serious, from 215 down to 131.
Yeah.
In a season. It was like, dude, you look different. You look you're about to die, dude.
My senior year, I weighed, for football, I was 160, 162, and I wrestled 140. So I had to
still a lot of weight, man.
And I at 160, I was a light one, like I was a pretty svelte 160. And yeah, I had to do that, dude. I was fucking miserable. I'm talking like 8 ounces of water and 6 ounces of steak. That was like dinner. That was it, man. My high school girl, Emily, she was a sweetheart, man. she was after we broke up in high school. She's like, God, you were a fucking dick senior year because I was hungry.
Hungry all the time.
I was hungry all the time, just tired, and then you go to wrestle, you got no fucking energy to wrestle.
I never understood that. Why don't you just wrestle at your weight?
Yeah,
and then you feel great. You have a bunch of energy.
Well, because I couldn't beat the guy at 145, and I couldn't beat the guy at 151, so I had to drop down. We had a pretty stacked wrestling team there when I was in high school. So yeah, so it's like fuck, 140 is the only thing I can do. So yeah,
right, so you had to.
That
sucks.
Yep. So, Anyway, boy, I look good in that singlet though. Fucking
did you
look sexy?
Did you wear a jockstrap? Please tell me you wore a jockstrap.
No. I had the the super tight compression because of my big cock. I had to keep
right. Compression shorts.
No, well, because of course, dude, like they're riding up, man. Like there wasn't anything good about it. So
we always had one kid. There was always one kid never wore underwear, just a singlet, dude, and he was just flopping around, dude. You see everything. Around.
God, and talk about like what a horrible thing. I know we're going on so long about wrestling singlets, but dude,
smuggling a squirrel, dude.
Here you are in like this horrible time of growth in your life. All right, you're going through puberty, you're uncomfortable in your own skin, then you're gonna get into a skin tight unitard in front of a bunch of people that you don't know, cheerleaders there on the mat. You're like, all right, here's my cock, I guess. Like, all right. I hope
basically playing Twister out there on the mat with some dude.
Yeah, getting sweaty wrestling another guy. Like, God, Jesus Christ. Man, what we put ourselves in. Good times, though. All right. Well, we have gone on way too. We started with Hawaiian Punch, and then we ended with our penises and singlets.
You want to wrestle? You want to wrestle? Stance.
Get greased up. Get greased. You know what I hated the most in wrestling practice is when you had your partner on all fours and then you had to spin.
Oh yeah.
So you had to put
spin. You blow the whistle and you had to go the other way.
Return. Oh my God, dude! My buddy Willie. This is so fun. My buddy Willie and I, we'd always get like in the back corner and we'd just wait till the coach turned around to watch us.
Right, and then you start spinning and then you'd stop. Right, we did the same shit, dude.
Ridiculous.
That's funny. And he kind of stopped and he just kind of like, looking over.
You wait, you always got to be ready. Keep spinning. Then you'd hear the coach go, "Keep spinning."
Keep spinning. Damn it, dude.
Damn it.
Shirt we get all twisted up and hit.
Yeah, and you're wearing sweats too because you got to burn weight in that 900-degree room. Jesus Christ!
Dude. Right. No wonder you getting ringworm.
Yeah,
bunch of sweaty bodies, dude.
If you like my ringworm that I got from my wrestling,
not really.
All right. Anyway, okay. That we covered a wide berth of things. That's going to do it for Brock and Hunter in the After Show podcast. We'll see you next time for another fact and opinion right here with WIRX. Later.